You are watching Soap Opera Daily, your number one source for the Days of Our Lives updates. The week of March 31 to April 11, we'll see Jada Hunter hitting rock bottom and landing herself in a dangerous spot. DiMera walks in on a total shocker. DiMera bleeding and barely hanging on. What went down? And Kristen DiMera is in custody once again. But before we dive into the drama, don't forget to subscribe, and tap that notification bell right here on Soap Opera Daily so you never miss a single update. Let's get into it. This week we'll kick off over in Estonia. Orpheus, Milo Harp himself, has Marlena trapped, and he's got a gun. He's taunting her about John Black, and it's clear he knows way more than he should. It's tense, it's creepy, and honestly, kind of terrifying. This whole thing ties back to John's Issa days. We're talking way back to when he was the pawn and even pretending to be Roman. So if you love some deep soap history, this one's got it all. Steve Johnson is on the move trying to find John, and hopefully he shows up in time to help Marlena before Orpheus takes things too far. Back in Salem, JJ Devereaux is having a heart-to-heart with Sami Brady, and things get real. Sean's upset. He's saying it's not fair what Jada's going through, especially because of everything with EJ and Rafe. And Jay starts to wonder, is Sean maybe feeling something more for Jada? Speaking of Jada, she shows up at Belle's door, and she's done playing nice. She wants Belle's help to take EJ down. But there's a big problem. Rachel Black is missing, and Rachel was the only one who was ready to testify against EJ. And just to stir the pot even more, Rafe shows up and catches EJ off guard. On Tuesday, April 1st, things get even more intense. Over in Estonia, Steve and Marlena are really shaken up. They're scared, truly scared that they might not find John alive. Meanwhile, elsewhere, Kristen tries to reach out to Brady Black. But let's be real. The man is already drowning in stress with everything going on with John. Kristen might want attention, but Brady's just not here for the drama right now. It's got to be about her sleeping with Sean. Yikes. That might just be the final straw for Rafe. He's been holding it together, but this might break him. On Wednesday, April 2nd, Chanel Dupree is on fire. She's furious and heads straight to Edge to confront him. And we're guessing it's about Johnny and the adoption drama. Thanks to EJ's games, things may have totally fallen apart. And Chanel's not keeping quiet about it, honestly. Everyone seems to hate EJ right now. But hey, the man still looks good, right? Rafe has a deep and emotional chat with Gabi. He's opening up, probably spilling everything about Jada and Sean. Poor guy's heart is breaking, and Gabi, being Gabi, will definitely try to calm him down. She might remind him that Jada didn't mean to hurt him. But yeah, it's going to be tough facing both Jada and Sean after this. Brady catches up with Belle, and they're going over everything. EJ, Ava, and all the mess in between. And now on Thursday, April 3rd, things are about to get crazy. Kate Roberts brings some news to Roman Brady, but depending on when it happens, it might be about something as chill as the chowder special at the pub. Or it could be huge, because Thursday is the day I get shot. The promo hints that someone is out for revenge, but honestly, I think it's a bit of a red herring. There are so many people gunning for EJ right now. It's going to be a big mystery, but here's the twist. The person who shot him might not even be thinking about revenge, It could be something totally unexpected. We'll dive deeper into that in another video. Trust me, it's going to get wild. Chanel is freaking out about Johnny, and she's worried about him, especially since EJ's been shot. But here's the thing. Is she worried because his dad got hurt, or is she wondering if Johnny's the one who did it? And poor DiMera, he's the one who finds EJ bleeding on the living room floor. Talk about a nightmare. He's going to have to step up big time with everything that's happening. At the end of the week on Friday, it's crunch time, folks. Kyla Brady has some big news for Chad about EJ's condition. After they managed to stabilize him at the hospital, it looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. EJ could be dealing with a serious complication, maybe even a seizure. This could be the beginning of a long road to recovery, or he might wind up in a coma. Leo Stark and JV Hernandez are having their own little debate, trying to figure out who might have shot EJ. Could it have been Gabi or Rafe? The suspects are stacking up, and it's like everyone in Salem had a reason to pull the trigger. And speaking of suspects, JJ brings Kristen in for questioning because, she had a gun and was mad enough to shoot. But when JJ starts grilling her, Kristen is ready with a serious comeback. She basically says the list of people who wanted to kill EJ could fill the entire town square. And you know what? She's not wrong. So who's going to get grilled? Kate, Johnny, Ava, Kristen, Gabi, Roman. The list goes on, and just wait till you hear Gabi's deep thoughts. She wonders who even knows what they're capable of, hinting that maybe everyone in Salem has a dark side we don't know about. Then we've got Jada, who's drowning her sorrows after everything with Rafe. And guess who stumbles across her? Sean. Now, if Rafe's officially done with Jada, this could be the moment they redo everything. It's week of April 7/11, 2025. During this week, first off, we've got an arrest in EJ's shooting. But don't get too excited. This case is nowhere near solved. Jada, JJ, and Sean are digging through all the evidence, and it looks like we're in for a string of arrests. Yep, suspects will be getting hauled in, then let go, then arrested again. It's like a never-ending mystery, and with May sweeps right around the corner, expect even more twists. Now here's the big one, Sami Brady is back. Of course, she's rushing home because EJ's in bad shape. He flatlines and his life is on the line, but there's more to it. Johnny is struggling with the whole EJ Sami mess from the past, and let's not forget, he's also one of the many suspects in this whodunit. So naturally, Sami's got to step in. Will she be able to help her son, or will Johnny find himself in deep trouble? Doug, Julie, and Holly are on a mission. They need to figure out what Melinda Trask did with that necklace and track down who has it now. Doug is determined to get it back for Julie, and then there's Jada. She drops some serious truth on Rafe, and let's just say, like, he doesn't take it well. So who does she turn to? Sean. Yep, looks like these two might be getting closer again as we roll into the next week. And that's a wrap on another wild week in Salem, with arrests, shocking returns, and a mystery that just won't quit. Things are only getting crazier from here. Will Sami be able to protect Johnny, who's really behind AJ's shooting? And how far will Doug, Julie, and Holly go to get that necklace back? Make sure you're subscribed to Soap Opera Daily and turn on those notifications so you never miss an update. And don't forget to drop a comment. Who do you think really pulled the trigger on EJ? Let's talk about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.